What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Simo, man. And yes, sir, I'm back on this thing, man. Now, look. I know it's been a cool minute since I've been on my channel, man. It's been some time, you feel me? But that's only because I wasn't motivated to tell y'all the truth, you feel me? Like, I wasn't really, you feel me? Like, I wasn't really ready, I guess you could say.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Because, like, YouTube, going to school, and then playing ball, like that's low key time consuming, you feel me? And like YouTube, it take a lot of effort and you feel me time to really do this. So like at the time I guess you could say I wasn't really ready and I wasn't really motivated, you feel me? And like YouTube is something I want to do, so it's just like I don't know, I had to figure it out. But like I got to a point where it was like, you feel me, if you want something, you gonna go out and get it, you feel me? You gonna work for it. It's that simple. So if you want it, you feel me, you gotta work for it. Ain't don't nothing come easy. So like I just told myself, for me, a slow grind is better than no grind. So I'd rather do YouTube and like slow grind this thing out versus not doing it at all, you feel me, and not going nowhere with it, you feel me? So like I said, a slow grind is better than no grind, man. But what's good with y'all, young boys and girls, you feel me? I'm back on this thing, man. We finna grind this thing out. We finna thug it out, you feel me? We finna see how far we can go with this. But man, as y'all can see by that title, man, I got another story time for y'all, man. Ain't nothing too crazy. It's a little something spicy, you feel me? I guess you could say or whatever. But anyway, man, I ain't even gonna hold y'all too long, you feel me? So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So anyway, man, this started when, but to tell you the truth, I don't even remember how old I was, to be honest. Like, I was a young buck, no cap. I think, yeah, I was a young buck, no cap. I don't even remember the age, because this is a while ago. But anyway, man, I was a young buck, right? So, let's say, no, I had this friend, right? I ain't gonna say no names. We just gonna call him Lamar. Yeah, we gonna call him Lamar. So I had this friend, Lamar, right? Boom. So we was friends in school or whatever, you feel me? That was my dog. That was bros, you feel me? And like, bro had this sister, right? He had a sister. I said he had this sister. He had a sister, right? And we gonna call her Malaysia. That's not her name, but that's just the name we gonna give. We gonna call him Malaysia. Hey, shout out to both of them. If y'all see this, shout out to y'all, man. It's been a long minute. Like I don't even talk to them to this day. But if y'all ever see this, shout out to both of y'all. But anyway, man. So yeah, he had this sister, right? And you feel me? She was cool. She was decent. You feel me? Like no disrespect, she was decent. You feel me? I mean, at the time, she was all that to me at the time. You feel me? Cause I'm a young buck. So like yeah. So anyway, damn, yeah. Anyway, me and her used to flirt or whatever. You feel me? And like we used to flirt at school and all that. Cause we all went to the same school. So we used to flirt at school and all of that, man. And yeah, but I wasn't tripping off of it though. Like. It wasn't like he wasn't that type of brother that didn't care, because of course he cared, but like he wasn't really tripping off that. Like I guess just because we was cool, so he wasn't tripping up with me, you feel me, flirting with his sister or nothing like that. Like honestly, I feel like he probably would have dated, to be honest with you. So he wasn't really tripping off that. So yeah, bro, we used to flirt, all that. So like one day after school, right? Mind you, like I said, me and bro was cool. So you feel me? So like one day after school, right, bro was like, I should see if I can spend the night this weekend, cause this is going into the weekend, so you're like, see if you can spend the night, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. So, of course, I could, but I asked, and my mom said yeah. So I'm like, all right, bet. Mind you, at the time, I wasn't even thinking like, bro, his sister's over there, like, you feel me? She lived there with him, bro. That's just, you feel me? Like, I wasn't even thinking like that. And like, that didn't kick in until like after I asked and all of that. That's when it kicked in. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, this could be my chance, you feel me? This is my moment, you feel me? You already know it's about to go. You already know it's about to happen, you feel me? So, yeah, right? So I'm like, I'm lucky geek to get over there, though. Look out, I'm lucky geek. So, yeah, so, I get over there or whatever, right? And I got over there, like, it was still early in the day, you feel me? Like, it wasn't night yet. So, like, we still lucky had the rest of the day, you feel me? Do what we do. So, when I get over there, right? I'm like, what's up to everybody? I say hi to everybody. All his peeps and whatever, you feel me? And mind you, it was me, his sister, him, somebody else. So it was four of us, right? Boom. So I get over there, right, and me, him, and other boys, cause it was three boys, it was me, him, and I think it was his cousin or somebody. I don't know, could have been his friend too, but I don't know. But yeah, so us three, right? So we all chilling, you feel me, doing what boys do, we kicking it, you feel me, playing games, going outside, all that, right? Boom. So we just chilling. So mind you, I'm thinking like, bro, the girl I be flirting with, all that, she here, you feel me? Like, if I don't make the move now, I probably ain't gonna be able to make it again. You feel me? So like, I'm just thinking about that, right? But like, it's going in and out. So like, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not at the same time. You feel me? So anyway, right, we get back to the crib or whatever after playing outside or all that. So we just chilling. You feel me? Chopping it up, chilling, playing the game, doing what boys do, like I said. And so, nighttime come. You feel me? And that's around the time when like all these peeps and stuff, they going upstairs to their rooms. And you feel me, and going to sleep or whatever, because it's getting dark, you feel me? So all of us, we chilling in the living room, you feel me? We all put on a movie, you feel me? So we all chilling in the living room watching the movie, right? Like 15 minutes into the movie, bro, I'm bored. I don't even want to watch the movie no more. Like, I'm not interested in the movie, you feel me? So I go to bro's room, and mind you, bro's room's downstairs. So I go to bro's room, right? And I hop on the game, you feel me? So I'm playing the game. I'd rather play the game than watch that movie, because, bro, that movie was dead, no cap. So I'd rather play the game than watch that movie. So, anyway, so I'm playing the game or whatever. You feel me? Hold on, time out. Let's just take the time out to peep a little coat, you feel me? You feel me? Like, ain't nothing too crazy, you feel me? Just a little something major, you feel me? I see a little chain. Nothing too crazy, you feel me? A little something major. And no, man, I know I need a haircut, boy, I'm down bad. Hey, somebody tap in with me with the haircuts. No cap. But anyway, back to the story, man. I'm over here getting distracted. But anyway, so yeah, I'm chilling. I'm playing a game or whatever. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm on the game. And like maybe I want to say like 30 minutes after I leave and I'm on the game and all that, I see his sister walk. I see his sister walk to her room. And mind you, her room is downstairs with his room. So it's like her room right here. His room right here, and then her room like across at an angle, you feel me? So like, I got the door open, you feel me? So I see her walk to her room or whatever, right? And I'm like, dang, there she go, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, what you gonna do? So, of course, I ain't do nothing, bro. I'm still on the game and all that, right? And like 5 minutes after, right? She come in the room, and she like, come here. And I'm like, me? Like, no duh, bro. You the only one over there, bro. Like, everybody in the living room, you the only one in, like, you feel me, back there, and you talking about some me. Like, come on, now. So, yeah, I'm like, me, and she like, yeah, duh. I'm like, all right, bet.
She want me. She want me. She want me.
They're right. Bro, like, mind you, I'm trying to look like I'm chilling, but I'm really nervous, you feel me? Like, I'm really nervous. I really got the jitters in my stomach. But, so I walk over there, right? And like, we get in her room, right? She shut the door. So I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, and I don't know why fellas do that. Like, why do we sit on the edge of the bed? I do not understand why. For some reason, we always sit on the edge of the bed. So anyway, I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, right? And so like, we just chilling, like having a little small talk, just chilling, right? And I'm on the edge of the bed. And then she like, why you so far? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just chilling. So she like scoot over, so I scoot close to her, whatever, you feel me? Then like she like, I don't bite, keep like, you don't gotta be so nervous. And I'm like, alright, bet. So I scoot all the way up to the top with her. And then so we just chilling, whatever, we still talking or whatever, right? And then like, this around the time when I start to get comfortable, cause I'm like, alright, bet. You feel me? I'm comfortable now. So we start flirting again, like, you feel me, like how we normally do, you feel me? So we start flirting again and all that, right? Then next thing you know, we start touching. Yes, sir, boy. I was geek, boy. So we start touching or whatever, right? And then, yeah, we touching and all that, you feel me? And then we kiss. But it wasn't like no makeout kiss. It was just like like a peck. My fault, y'all. I had to move that. It was like a peck. You feel me? So we peck or whatever, and then we peck again, and then we peck one more time. You feel me? So then we go back to touching or whatever. My mouth dry. So then we go back to touching or whatever, right? And then after that, right? Like we both make eye contact. Like you trying to take this a step further or what? You feel me? So boom, we just looking at each other like what you want. And then so like we still touching or whatever. You feel me? But we making eye contact. And then next thing you know, like right. Next thing you know, we hear footsteps, and it's like boom, 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 and like you can hear, cause mind you, they was down, so we downstairs, so you can hear from one end to the other end of the hallway upstairs, and like we stopped and we just listen, right, and we like just listen, and then it go away. So we go, all right, bet, continue to do what you do. You feel me? So this around the time where like you feel me, we about to take it a step further, right? No boy. Then I hear the footsteps again, boy. And this time, like, they was pacing harder. So it was like, boom, boom, boom. And then next you know, you hear them coming down the stairs. And I'm like, oh, at this time, boy, now I'm starting to panic. Cause I'm like, bro, they done came downstairs, bro. And like, when you come downstairs, you can see his room and you can see her room. So it's like, bro, what if they come in here? You feel me? Just out of the blue, just walk in here. So now I'm looking scared. I'm nervous. I don't know what to do, boy. So, like, yeah, so I'm panicking now. Like, low-key, I'm panicking. So it's like, bro, what do? I gotta get about this situation, you feel me? And like, I can't go out the front door. I can't go out her room door, because then they're gonna see me. You feel me? So it was like, so I'm just listening, right? And next thing you know, I hear, where your friend at? I'm like, oh, damn, I hear where your sister at? And I'm like, yo, hey, at this point, y'all, I'm so scared, bro. I'm spooked. I don't know what to do. So, like, I thought about hiding in her closet, right? But I'm in my head, I'm like, nah, bro. That's low-key too simple. Because, like, if she come here, bro, she gonna automatically check the closet. You feel me? So, bro, I don't know what to do, bro. So, I can hear her asking where we at. And, like, walking around looking for us, right? So, bro, immediately. No, not immediate. Not immediately. Immediately. Immediately, boy, I just dove on her bed. Like, her bed low-key set up on, like, the little, whatever it's called, the bed set, whatever, feel me? So, I just dove up under the bed, bro, and I'm just sitting there shook, right? And then, boom, next thing you know, she busts in the room. It was her mom. She busts in the room. What you doing here? Why everybody in the living room, you in here? And why the light off? She was like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling. Boy, I'm telling you, my heart was like, beating on my chest, boy. I'm spooked. And I'm trying to be as quiet as possible, boy. And so, like, she's asking, that don't make sense. Like, why are you in here? Everybody else in the living room. And where that little boy at? And I'm like, I know she talking about me, boy. I'm so scared, boy. So, like, boom. So she leave out the room, right? And she's sitting there asking, like, where I'm at. And boy, I'm under the bed the whole time. So then, she had called her out the room or whatever, right? And then she was like, you know where he at? And boy, I'm still up under there, like, bro. So she had everybody come and look for me. Everybody had to look for me, right? And the person that found me was the random that we was with, a boyfriend that we was with. He found me because he's smart, I guess. He look under the bed, yo. I'm like, shh. Bro. I'm like, bro, don't say nothing, bro. And, bro, he was a real one, you feel me? Because he didn't say nothing. He act like he didn't see me, bro. He was like, he not in here, right? So, boom, right? So, the mom goes upstairs, right? Bro, then I'm like, I gotta get up out of here, you feel me? So, I pop out, right? And I'm finna go to the front door because the door, what, maybe like 10 feet away. So, I'm like, I'm finna just go through the door. So, I walk through the door, right? And, like, as soon as I try to go back in his room, bro, she looked over the balcony and seen me, bro. And she was like, what you was at? And I'm like, huh? I'm like, I lied, bro. I'm like, I was in the living room. And she's like, no, you wasn't. Don't lie to me. I didn't see you in the living room when I came to go check. I'm like, bro, I was in the living room, bro. Like, and like, you could low-key see I was lying because, like, bro, I was already scared and nervous, bro. So, like, you could low-key hear and tell that I was lying, right? And then she was like, tell me the truth, and I ain't gonna be mad. But I still lied. Boy, you thought I was gonna tell the truth? No, boy. No. No. But you ain't got no proof, no evidence. I'm not telling the truth. No, I'm lying, boy. So I'm still lying to the T, right? So then she was like, well, y'all gotta go home. Because I don't trust y'all. And so, boy, I grabbed my bag and stuff, right? And I walked home because I didn't live far. I literally was able to walk home. So I walked home, right? And boy, I was just, bro, I'm like, oh my God, bro. I low-key just got in trouble, right? Oh, but before I walked home, right? My fault, y'all. I skipped the whole part. But look, before I walked home, right? She figured out, like, she low-key knew I was in her room. Because it was, like, the way that I came out, like, when I came out the room, right? Like, I was low-key still standing by the door, though. So, like, when I walked out the room, like, I was only maybe, like, 5 feet in front of her door. You feel me? So, when I walked out the room, right, she lucky had already knew I was in her daughter's room, you feel me? So at that point, when she's asking me to tell the truth, it was just like, bro, am I gonna tell the truth or am I gonna sit there and keep lying? You feel me? So I just kept lying, you feel me? So it was like, yeah. So like when I went home, bro, I was just like, damn, bro, I hope she don't call my mom or tell my mom and nothing like that, boy. But like, and she didn't, you feel me? She's a real one. Like, and like a week later, bro, I went back over there and I apologized for all that, cause she ended up knowing her daughter ended up telling her. You feel me? So like, I apologized, and she was cool after that. But like, bro, when I tell you, I was so spooked in the moment, yo, I was so spooked, cause like, boy, I ain't never been in that situation, and then like, I ain't know what to do, boy. And mind you, like, when I said we was about to, you feel me? Cause we was about to do something crazy. So like my clothes is low-key hanging off, you feel me? So it was just like, yeah, it was just crazy, you feel me? But yeah. But anyway, man, that's the whole story, man. Leave a comment if you like, you feel me? Subscribe to the channel if you new. Smash that like button, y'all, you feel me? Cause we on that grind, you feel me? Remember, a slow grind is better than no grind, you feel me? I'd rather slow grind this thing out than have no grind, you feel me? And that's the new motto, you feel me? But anyway, man, it's your boy Simo, y'all, and I'm out, man. Peace.